Richmond as a model for CapAble, which she's right over here, beautiful Charlotte. She is here to share about her experience participating in a campaign and what it meant to her personally. And I can tell you right now, Charlotte's someone you want to look up to. Lovely, lovely lady. Charlotte, I'm going to take over. Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki B. Good evening, everyone. I'm really happy to be here. I'm so excited to be part of the CapAble project because this project really brings disability and what it means to live with a disability to the forefront. Now notice I said live with. I didn't say deal with. Because all of the models featured in the CapAble project, we are all living with a disability. We're not sitting on the sidelines, waiting to get picked, or hoping to have someone tag us in. We are all vibrant professionals making a positive and often lucrative impact on the greater Richmond community. Now, while I say this to you confidently, I also have to admit to you that every few weeks, a complete stranger comes up to me and asks me, do you work? Do you drive? Because the assumption is that I don't, or that I need help. And when I'm asked these questions, I say, yes, I drive, or yes, I do work. Actually, I do PR for major nonprofits. But the person doesn't apologize. They remain in that trance of pity, of you poor thing, and they simply walk away. Because the truth is, no matter what my response was, they will always see me in that stereotypical view of a person with a disability. To them, I am not capable. I remember growing up, and I was getting ready to go to kindergarten for the first time, and I was pumped, as any child is. Because as a child, the world hasn't become your enemy yet. The world hasn't put limitations on you. And I remember my dad sat me down and he said, Charlotte, I'm so excited for you. You're getting ready to go to school. Great things are going to happen. You're going to be awesome. But I want you to know that some of the kids, they may look at you funny, they may stare at you, and they may say you're different because of your walker. I want you to be prepared for that. But I also want you to have an answer for them. So if they stare at you or they ask you questions, I want you to tell them this. Tell them that you're from another planet. And the planet that you're from, everyone has a walker. So it's really not that big of a deal. In fact, if they visit the planet that you're from, they will be the one that's different. So I thought about it and I said, okay, Dad, I'm from another planet. Got it, cool. And off to school I went. Now, of course, years later, what I realized when my father was teaching me was to not be embarrassed about my disability, but to embrace it. More important, to talk about it. And for years in school, I didn't have any problems. Of course, I got questions from kids, because that's what kids do, they want to know. But I got good grades, I made tons of friends. I really felt like people accepted me for me. And then one day, it was about the 5th grade. It was a beautiful day, and I was on the playground. And I overheard one of my favorite teachers, Mrs. Green, talking to another teacher about me. Mrs. Green was just raving about me. Charlotte is so smart, she's great, we love her, she's awesome. So of course, my head is getting bigger and bigger, right? I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. You're in 5th grade, your favorite teacher's raving about you, this is awesome. But then I heard the other teacher say, so what? She's slow. She meant slow physically. That moment as a child hurt me to my core. Because in that moment as a child, I realized all she saw was a walker. In that moment as a child, I realized she didn't think I was capable. Now, I tell you these stories not to make you sad, not to make you pity me, because the reality is a lot of people have that history. A lot of people in this room have stories that are very, very similar. But I tell you these stories to let you know that those words, and words very similar that have been said to me throughout the years, they didn't damage me. They didn't define me. They didn't even make me a better person. Because the truth is, I am who God wants me to be before those words, and I will be who God wants me to be after them. Because I am capable. I believe people with disabilities are some of the strongest people you will ever meet. We deal with adversity, biases, stereotypes, assumptions, and blatant disrespect on a constant basis. But if we're lucky, we find those people who are our allies, or as I like to call them, our cornermen. People who are in our corner, people who are telling us to fight when we want to quit, telling us to stand up when we want to sit down, and telling us to always go that extra round. I have been blessed to have several cornermen throughout my life. One of whom is here, Ben, you know who you are. Thank you for having me. And I want all of the models who are in the CapAble project to know that you have a cornerman in the work that is being done with the Next Move program. In closing, I would like to thank Elizabeth Howley and Mary Townley for the incredible work you are doing through the Next Move program and the CapAble project. It's incredible. I thank all of you for showing up tonight, for your love and support. In particular, my Y co-workers, my Y family, thank you for showing up and supporting me. And I hope we continue the conversation. Let's not hide disability, let's talk about it, let's embrace it. You can continue to support the Next Move program, as Nikki D said, by supporting it. Make a donation tonight. You can do so in honor of someone, in memory of someone. You can buy gear that's modeled so beautifully here for us this evening. You can go online, Mary and Elizabeth can tell you how to do so. Now, all my models and all my photographers, we are all going to move out into the lobby right now. We're going to take one last beautiful picture together. Thank you all again for showing up tonight. Good night.
Inspiration for so many people. Thank you so much. And you know, you've got to recognize those abilities. You're all so great. More capable as well. And so, as Charlotte said, we need all of the photographers and the models to go right on back there. We want to take
young adults with special needs in our community. Last night, Nikki D got to MC a special event for the Next Move project.
Yeah, and one of their big projects right now is called CapAble Project, where professional photographers follow around teens with special needs, proving we are all capable. Last night's special speaker was Director of Marketing at the YMCA of Greater Richmond and former CBS 6 producer Charlotte Dean, and we love Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte's
Charlotte
good people.
Is great.
Oh, my stars, y'all. And Charlotte did an amazing job talking. I mean, I cannot tell you guys how incredible she is. I mean, y'all know how great she is,
Yes.
but then just to have her speak, tell her story, it was something to remember.
Very proud
she
of
is
her.
such a role model. Love Charlotte and love all my friends over there. We had such a great time. And it's so cool because we want to recognize the abilities, not the disabilities. We are all the same. We just have different gifts. And it was so much fun. So.